Hey guys, David Miller here with Gemini BIM. This week's video is going to be on creating a quick Dynamo script for transferring view templates from a project to another project. I don't know if you've ever been in that scenario where you had a user try to transfer a view template from a project and they inadvertently transferred the project standards of that project, kind of messing the current project up. So one thing that Dynamo does really well is the ability for BIM managers to still give access to certain tools, like copying view templates from Revit to their users and do it in a controlled fashion to where they're only pulling in the view templates and not a bunch of other stuff. So in the Dynamo graph here, we're starting out with the UI form from Data Shapes. This is a very good package that allows us to create a very clean looking user interface for the application that we're trying to build. Putting in our logo because nothing says professional like putting a logo on something. And then we going to use some nodes from Rhythm here that will open up the application or the selected document from in the background. This is kind of like how the transfer project standards work. It opens the document in the background. Then again, we're going to use some Rhythm nodes to collect the items that we want. In this case, it's views, even though we are wanting view templates. As far as Revit and the API is concerned, we need to select the views, and that's where the view templates fall under. Then we're going to use a clockwork node that is it a view template, and then we're going to filter that out based on if it's a view template or not. And then we're going to add another user form to basically gather all of the view templates in a list for the user to be able to select. And again, we're adding our logo and other information to make this clean and simple. And we're just attaching everything and then going to see the interface here. I'm going to select the view template. And now I have that information selected. We're going to use another rhythm node, which is to copy the um, selected items from the document that we have opened in the background. And then right here, I realize that I selected the wrong node, and there's the correct one. So we're copying from the document we opened into the background to the current project. And there's the awesome view template that we copied over. But now, because we have this application opened in the background, we need to make sure that we close it. And again, we go to Rhythm nodes for that, and they have the application closed. But we have to control the sequencing of this. If not, we would be opening and closing the file at the same time. So we need to be able to sequence that operation. And then I'm cleaning up the graph here using the monocle package to quickly group and color code everything nice and neat. And then again, I'll use the monocle package to annotate all of the custom nodes really quickly and easily. Then use the data shapes to add a nice stamp there with the pertinent package information. So there we have it. Let's delete the view template that we copied in and test what we created out. And this is a really good way to give the users the ability to transfer items from project to project and do it in a controlled method. And now that everything's working, let me kind of slow down a little bit and show you a little bit closer of all the nodes that I used. Now, there is one downside to this method, and it is that Dynamo does not allow or is incapable currently of being able to do anything with the 3D view templates. However, you can still create a floor plan view template, which is what I do most of the time, and then you can apply those templates to a 3D view. So I really haven't found it to be a hindrance in any uh, form yet, but I just wanted to make everyone aware that the limitations of Dynamo um, prevents the copying of a 3D specific view template with this method. So there it is, a little bit slower, and hopefully, you guys learned something from this. And if you guys enjoy the videos, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Till next time, guys.